comeback after Friday's vault performance?
Wow, really just showed what this team is capable of and their mentality, their trust, their faith in each other, and their willingness to know and truly understand that it's not over until the last routine's finished. So we talked a lot about that on Monday, and really just we're going to have ups, we're going to have downs, and this team truly stayed present. They didn't let any scores or anything affect them externally, and that was something that we really we talked about working on for this past week. So really to see them shine in that moment, I was really proud.
Will we see any changes to the vault given the recent performances?
Yes. I mean, unfortunately, yes, due to Lee being out. Can I just go ahead? Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, due to Lee being out. Grateful that surgery is not required. It was, I don't want to say just a hyperextension. It was a hyperextended knee. She'll be out for about 4 weeks, and really grateful that, she can have the opportunity to come back and finish a season with Gators.
Why did you show so much confidence in MJ so early in her Gator tenure?
I believe it wasn't just myself who had confidence in her, but the entire staff and the team on top of that. We're in here on a daily basis. This team is grinding day in and day out, and to see the consistency and the confidence that she brings on a daily basis, truly there was no reason to doubt her whatsoever.
How has Florida been able to get the transfer of so many former Pac-12 gymnasts?
Truly grateful that these young women trusted us to take them under their wings and provide, an experience that maybe they were looking for, something a little different, and grateful that both of our transfers are Gators.
What does it mean to your gymnastics program to be part of Sophie's dream this week for Dream on 3?
The team is really excited to welcome Sophie. She is from Ocala, and her dream is to be, part and meet the Gators gymnastics team. And we just hope that her experience on Friday night is just as special as she will be to us.
Your reaction to the resilience of your team after winning at Auburn after Lee's saddening injury?
Kind of like the first. Again, I would just say this team really talked about staying present, and when you're present, we talked about the wind's going to come to you. You're not going to worry about what's to come. You're not going to worry about the scores. You're not going to let the external factors intimidate you, and this team just truly stayed within our group, and it was Gators competing against the Gators, and we finished on floor and vault floor and beam just like we do in practice. Those were how those young women train every day, and it was not a surprise that they did well, and really proud of them for just staying the course.
How do you describe the level of success that Selena Harris continues to have at UF? She's got 9-9 on every event.
Amazing, proud, just truly well-earned, well-deserved, comes in with a fierce attitude, goes into competition, unstoppable, and is humble enough to know that, mistakes are going to be made, and confident enough to know that she can execute every event, every skill to the best of her ability at any given time.
Do you guys have any questions?
What was kind of the message to Lee when she went down, especially because she is so young?
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of, how did you guys go about interacting with her after that scary injury?
Honestly, we didn't see much of Lee until we got to beam. I would imagine she was back with all the medical staff. They were evaluating, doing what they needed to. And once the team did see her and we came together on beam, truly we're all in this together. We're going to be by your side every step of the way, and you're going to come back stronger, and we're going to help you and be there for you.
Oh, with MJ, I guess she has some connection, obviously, to Selena's sister at UCLA. I think they were teammates.
Yes.
But she also, in her bio, she said she watched the Gators a lot. I don't know, I'm just looking
Yeah,
for what is the backstory, how she ended up here?
Honestly, MJ knows Kayla, Anya, Skylar, Selena through UCLA. She is a Northeast kid from Parkett. She was Skylar's teammate in club. So gymnastics is a small world, and just the bonds that these young women create, throughout competing at that international level are just so tight and so close. I would say that was a great connector for her.
And she answered a call on the beam the other day at Auburn. I mean, she's a well-accomplished gymnast, but when you see her do that in that stage with this program, what kind of renewed confidence does that add to her mix?
I love it. She's so graceful and just has a fierceness about her that is intimidating yet so soft and calm. I don't know how to explain it. She is confident. She exudes confidence and joy, and really love watching her go out there and compete every Friday night in a Gator leotard.
You talked about the resiliency. You was asked a couple of times, and the confidence that comes from, you pull that out at the end against Alabama here. You go over there, your first road test, and pull it out. Coaches, those are things that you're all looking for, but you really don't know until you know.
Yeah.
I mean, do you feel like that was just an important moment for them?
Mm-hmm. Most definitely, it was a learning opportunity, a growing opportunity, and something that we don't take lightly and we don't avoid. We hit it head on, we talk about it, and we help everybody work through it. And this team took the initiative themselves to meet separately as well, to speak to everybody, to see how they could even better support each other in that moment. It was an unfortunate situation when Lee went down. Amelia was up next. Amelia was a lifelong teammate of hers through club, so that emotional connection was felt. Being a freshman, being in that situation, a little more emotions, connecting. So, just the overall weight of that moment was indeed, unfortunately, a learning opportunity for Amelia. And I'm glad she did a fantastic reset and went to floor and just did a fantastic floor routine. So it just goes to show we can do hard things, and we continue to handle hard, better and better the more experiences we go through.
You guys also started out really strong on bars.
We did. That was a goal.
It was tied the nation's high at that point. I don't know if that still stands.
Oh,
now, but,
okay.
How did you kind of feel about your team's performance and just to get started off so strong before it did take a turn?
Really, our warm-ups, it was our first away meet, and our warm-ups, I felt like it was the end of the season. I just felt like we were in a flow state. Warm-ups were so easy. Everybody was so chill, focused, locked in. And bars, it just continued. It continued. And just really proud of the team just to step up and, do what they've been doing in the O-Dome and really making any event space that we go to our home.
What was that decision like, sliding Anya into the beam lineup for last night?
Anya had a really good warm up, and she was we had talked, she was taken out of the beam lineup the week before because we adjusted and tweaked a skill in her routine. And she just wasn't fully confident yet in it and was a little hesitant. So we have other athletes ready to step in when needed. She had a great warm-up. I asked her if she was ready to go, and she said absolutely. So, I thought it was a great opportunity for her to step in and get her feet wet again on beam.
Back at home for another SEC matchup this year. Obviously, some redemption from last year against Arkansas as well. What's the mindset going into this week?
I would say our mindset is heart and pride. This team has really put a lot of sweat, a lot of work, a lot of grit, not only into their daily efforts in the gym, but within this team, and to be able to celebrate that on Friday and enjoy a moment, making the most of their opportunities, is something that I know they're excited to be able to showcase in front of Gator Nation.
Just want to go back to Selena for a second. She's obviously getting some recognition. We know she's a really good gymnast. You mentioned that attitude, that competitive drive, but what is it about her in a technical sense, like as a gymnast who goes out there and does this? What's her strength, I guess I'm asking?
I would say that complete package of basics from a young age, from when she was a club gymnast, talent, an uncanny sense of awareness. You can drop her from anywhere, from the ceiling, and she'll land on her feet and stick. She just has that feel, and I would say on top of that, she loves flipping. She loves doing gymnastics, and it's just like the ultimate combination to have success.
She's one of those that seems to really get in her own little zone before she competes. Is that, I mean, you have it a lot, but is she special in that way anyway? Or?
She is, and she's a lot more light-hearted into it. Some are very focused, locked in. They are a lot more serious, and she needs to be loose. She needs to, remember her why and really just enjoy the moment. She loves performing for people.
Yeah, you can tell.
You can tell. She's like, I work too hard. I love to perform and show them what I've been working on. It's cool. She's got like a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, mindset, which is fantastic, and hey, it works.
Yeah, impressive.
For sure. I don't know a word beyond thrilled, ecstatic. Makes my heart very happy for Riley. She has worked so hard and executed so beautifully. She wants nothing more to help this team and be the best that she can for this team, and it is a well-earned and deserved honor. Go Gators.